Hey, what's going on, everybody? Shane here from Boulder Sweaty Gaming. And I want to show you my studio and game room. I got it all cleaned up now, so come on in. Let's get this done. Right here is just all storage and tool stuff. It's not very exciting. Over here we got a bunch of, I have way too many posters and artwork. I got one of my favorite albums of all time, Halloween, Keeper of the Seven Keys. You got yourself a Danzig poster. You got Iron Maiden from the Legacy of the Beast tour. You got Misfits, Jurassic Park poster. Dime Bash, one of the best shows around. That was a good one. You got the Melvins. Absolutely love the Melvins. And then this cab is not working right now, but this is one of my favorite games growing up, Jurassic Park Lost Worlds. I actually found somebody to fix it, so I'm excited. It's been sitting for about a year, almost 2 years. I haven't been able to play this. Finally, I'm getting it fixed, so there's that. As well as we have off-road racing. This works, but my buddy's working on the pedals right now, and then that one will be good. We got over here, you got a Testament poster, and then fortunately, you got a bathroom right there. You got Gojira. That was a poster that was at the Wiltern, so that was a cool one. You got a Guar poster. You got Sign Turnstile. Did a video on my signed vinyls. Black Sabbath right there at the forum. You got a Third Strike poster up there. And this is one of my favorite cabs ever, Star Wars Trilogy Arcade. Back in the came out in 1998. Sega made it. This is actually the same style cab, almost as the Lost World. Lost World has a bit of more of a curve on there, but another upright cabinet. I fucking love this. There was also the big sit-down one with a big 50-inch screen on it, but I love the stand-up. Takes a lot less room. And it's awesome. Great game, great game. I'll definitely be doing like some arcade streams, so I'm trying to figure all that out. I finally got all this set up. But moving on to this is probably the next favorite game in here. NHL Open Ice. It's in the same style as NBA Jam, but hockey. And I love it because you had Wayne Gretzky when he was on the Kings. The light's out on here. I need to replace the light. But 4-player, fun game. I'm a huge hockey fan. As you can see, I got King stuff up there. And I'm a huge Coors Light fan. That's all I drink, really. And NHL Coors Light sign, I just had to get that. But this is a killer fucking game. Really fun. If you like NBA Jam, NHL Open Ice. This is actually a rare cab. There wasn't too many of these made. And you rarely see them. But I need to get the artwork redone on it and everything, as well as the monitors kind of flickering. There's a ground issue on it. It needs to get fixed. But either way, love this game. So moving on over here, we got more wall of posters. This isn't even all my posters. I couldn't even fit all my posters in here. But you got Kiss. You got another Marvel's Capcom 2. Signed Anthrax. Signed Mastodon. This poster's actually falling down, so that's cool. I have to fix that afterwards. But signed Misfits, signed Slayer from their final two shows in LA. Another signed Mastodon poster right here. You got Guns N' Roses. Corrosion Conformity signed by them. Another signed Mastodon, and I caught Brand Stick, the drummer, at a show at Psycho. So that was cool. That's his played stick. If you look at that, yeah, zoom in on that. Look at that. I had to dive for that, but that was cool. You got Mortal Wound skate deck. Really good death metal band from LA. It's all signed by them. Killer shit, check them out. They're actually going on tour right now with Violence and Exhorter. So if you're in the Midwest, definitely check them out. Guns N' Roses and Tool. If we go back over here, you got your Pacifico sign up there. That's cool. Blue Moon sign up there. This machine, the monitor needs to get replaced, so this one's not on right now. We got Donkey Kong. This is a really cool Donkey Kong cab because this Donkey Kong cab was given to me. I bought it from the director of the Fistful of Quarters documentary, and it was talking about Billy Mitchell, this dude right here, the infamous cheater. This was used in his Kong Off competition, and it's signed by him and everything, so it's kind of a cool piece of video game history. It was also restored by a pretty well-known guy back east, Richie Knuckles. I have the paperwork and everything for it, but it's also gotten, it was given the free play taken up thing. Really killer Donkey Kong cab. I got it for a killer deal. I couldn't pass it up. They mislabeled it on Craigslist, and nobody was picking it up. Then you got some Warhammer stuff up top. I'm a huge tabletop fan, and these Joy Toy big scale figures are great. You got a Spider-Man figure up there, Monomarth shit. This, I haven't put all these guys out, but they're right there. Stool going for this. Then we got Street Fighter 3. I fucking absolutely love Street Fighter 3. It's probably one of my favorite Street Fighter games. I'm terrible at it. I also have the artwork because this goes in my candy cap. So Street Fighter 3, killer game. Have the artwork for it and everything. There's a Capcom panel going on here. So this is actually a reproduction, almost like a Midway cab, but it's an American cab. It's really well made, and you can't see it, but I even have custom Street Fighter 3 side artwork on here. But again, all these games are original hardware. This is an original Street Fighter 3 board in here. I got a good deal on it. Now these boards by themselves are about like $1,200 just for the game board. But my game did die and I had to get it fixed because the problem with these was they had a CD in there and then they had a cartridge in there and it had a security key in it. And if that security key dies on that cartridge, your game will no longer work because that was like the CD key for it. So I had to get that replaced and everything, and now I'm able to play Street Fighter 3 again, so that's cool. This is another great system. One of probably the best arcade systems ever made was the Neo-Geo MVS system. I absolutely adore this system. You can change the games up here. This isn't the artwork isn't in here for all of them, but I love it where you switch between, it lights up, as well as if you come over here and look in here, these games work off of cartridges. Right now I got in here Shock Troopers, Second Squad, Cross Swords, Metal Slug 3, and Gan Ryu. This game in here is really, really expensive and a rare game. It goes for about a grand. Like, that's what they're selling for. Not saying what people are listing for it, but really cool game. Gan Ryu, if you like Shinobi, that kind of game, it's awesome. Definitely want to do more Neo-Geo stuff because if you come over here, we got some more artwork up here. Lamb of God, that was a really good tour. Lamb of God, Clutch, Corrosion Conformity, killer fucking tour. Yet I Hate God. This is another signed, custom painted drum head from the band Corrosion Conformity. They all signed it, and that was a custom painted one. But if you look right here, this is my Neo-Geo collection. I think I have about 28 Neo-Geo games. There's a bunch I'm looking for still, but these games aren't cheap. Been fortunate, I've gotten some in deals, but they're very expensive. And then over here you don't have that many N64 games, Super Nintendo, some Switch stuff. That's a pile of koozies down there. Fucking comics, I have way too many comics. Vinyl, way too many fucking CDs. You got a Batman statue, Batman anime series is fucking awesome. Go watch that. As well as this Joker Harley statue too, from a DC Select statue. That's cool. And moving on here, we got one of my favorite cabs, as well as a Sega Blast City. Is a Japanese candy cab. That's what they call it. Very versatile cab. You can swap out a bunch of different games in there. The monitor is crisp. It's clean. You got Sandlot buttons on here. It's amazing. Panel looks good. Full art kit for Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on here. I love this game so much. And if you notice, back on the Street Fighter 3 cab, I had that same artwork because I swap them out sometimes. I put Street Fighter in here, or I put Marvel in there. But either way, then got another cool band, Sabaton flag up there. Behind that is a wrestling flag, but you can't really see it. It's hidden. This is one of my. This is an absolute killer piece right here. I had it custom made by my buddy Vincent Salazar at Arcade 86. It's a custom Aliens cab. I did a video interview with him. Hopefully that's popping up somewhere up here. But definitely check out his stuff. He'll build anything you want for you. So watch, come over here. This is a full 1-to-1 scale size alien on the back. If you get over here in the back, you can kind of see the body of it and everything. This is supposed to be the ship from the first movie. Or no, yeah, the Prometheus whaling core on here. You got computer parts and tubes all down here. And there's sweet neon lights up here. Got a Sideshow Star Wars statue up here. More Warhammer shit. There's the alien. You got some Coors Light stuff over here. I got a signed Lamb of God drum head behind there. I didn't know where to fucking put that. Iron Maiden can, Motorhead whiskey. Kiss comic. That was their first issue. One of their first ones with Marvel, where they got their blood in it. That's pretty cool. Jeff Hanneman badge right here from when I went to his funeral service in LA. That was cool. This inlay right here, if you go in here, you got custom little camera things in here, playing clips and stuff. I just have Ninja Turtles on here, but this game, this cab has like 50,000 games on it. As well as you have the extra screen here. Whenever it changes games, the game pops up here, the marquee. Now, if you come down here, this is pretty sweet. Let's see if the fog machine has any fog down here. This is a alien face hugger down there. You got my buddy's badge right in there. That made it. But if the fog comes out, I think the fog might be dried out. Yeah. But it's a really cool concept. This is like the bottom of the ship. There's skulls in there. You have the whole light coming out of the egg. It gives that ambiance. Oh, look, there you go. You got some fog coming out of there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, a little bit right there. Anyway. So there's that custom cab. Then you come over here, you got where everybody sees me do my album pulls. I have my record player on here on the fridge. I should probably get a better stand for that. Oh, you got the cool Testament flag over here. Got all my stickers and everything on that. Got a Clutch flag, because I'm a huge Clutch fan. Signed obituary vinyl. Uncle Acid and Deadbeats. If you're into psychedelic stuff, check them out. Wolf King, Killer Band. Got another Coors Light sign. South Bay. Got my headphones up there. I got Warhammer Old World. I'm a big tabletop fan. Still need to put this up, but I'm just leaving it there because it's cool. Then I got my retro setup here. My Super Nintendo. Super Metroid's in there. Stereo and everything. I need to get a better cabinet for here. I have so many consoles and systems. I'm going to eventually get that custom made. Trying to work on that. TV here. Got the PS5 going. What was I playing right now? I was playing Resident Evil. Oh, you got a Ghost poster up there when I saw him at the Wiltern. That was a cool show. And then here's my gaming setup and my studio right here. I'll move this out of the way. Alright, so now we got our PC setup going here. I have a last generation PC. Got upgraded. I only got a 3080 Ti in there. Nothing special. For my audio, I got a Shure mic, the M7B, whatever. I forget. Really good mic though. Mic arm's nice. A Sony A6400 DSLR camera. That's what I use as my webcam. Wireless Razer mouse. That's really nice. You got your Stream Deck here. My speakers are kind of whatever. I might need new ones. Bookshelf speakers. Got your key light right here. That's pretty good. Got some signed vinyls up here. You got your Necrogavicon sign, Black Label Society. Got another Kings thing up there. Had the PS5 going on there. You got your Corrosion Performing Obituary, Black Breath. Got a Knotfest poster. That was a really good show right there. Slipknot, Judas Priest, Korn, Mastodon, Clutch. Like, really killer lineup. Now this I Hate God poster is kind of pissed afterwards. I didn't realize it. This was the entire East Coast tour, but they were selling it out here, this poster, and I was like, well, what the hell? Anyway, I didn't realize that until later. Really good show right here, bunch of stoner bands. Like, if you look at this entire lineup, you got Yob, Monolord, Elder, Amun-Ra, Beelzebub, Dreadnought, Uada, Goya. It's just a killer lineup. That was a great show. But this is my whole game room setup, and retro setup, and I hope you all like it. This is it's probably gonna be added stuff to it. Definitely getting a new shelf over here. I have a lot of stuff I want to start doing. It's finally clean, finally organized. So Until next time, everybody, stay tuned for all the shit we got going on. Fuck yeah.